Hi, welcome back to Halloween Haunting, the place to go to find information about amazing props to purchase for Halloween. And today I thought I'd show you what these props look like in a light setup. And I thought I'd show you packing up of these props as well. And I'll show you how to put these back in their box so that they can last for a long period of time. Here's the Ranges animated clown which I purchased back in 2019. And this is what it looks like in a light setup.
Hey, you look familiar. Maybe it's because I've been hiding under your bed. Good. You taste much better when you're scared.
So I'll now take the animated clown off its stand, and as you can tell it's quite well secured, so it won't come off easily, which is absolutely fabulous. As you can tell here, it attaches more securely to the pole than the pole attaches to the base. So I will now take down the carnival drapes, and as you can tell, put it in the same place as I put it last year, as it stays up so well here on the corners of this door. And I've got to admit, this is one of my favourite drapes of all times. It really does look gruesome. I will now take down the Ranges animated standing scarecrow, and here's a close-up view of it, and I'll show you what it looks like, as it is an absolutely incredible prop in my opinion. And the best thing really about it is the appearance. So here we go. As you can tell, this isn't secured that well to this stand. And as you can tell, here's the circuit board with all the wires sticking out, so you have to be just quite careful when you remove this prop. Furthermore, having the hot glue on as well as the solder means that this won't be a problem. Here's one of the props safely in its box, and as you can tell, everything's been spaced out quite carefully, as it mustn't be packed in a way where the circuit board can be damaged by any of the poles, or where something could damage the prop in certain areas, as it's applying too much pressure on the prop in those areas. I'm just sanding down one of the bits as I noticed there's a bit of a tolerance issue, so that's actually put quite a lot of stress on the actual stand. Here's an old Halloween mask that I thought I'd put up as well. So I've got to take these lovely sparkly effect pumpkin stakes out of the plant pots. So this is what the Be Aware Zombies sign looks like in the light in my haunted house setup, and as you can tell, it looks absolutely awesome. So this will go back in its box. Here are the LED skull string lights from Poundland. So here's Wilco's horror birdcage, which I got a couple of years ago in natural light.
Do it as I will. I own you.
Here's another look at the animated skeleton from Wilco, just in case you haven't seen this guy in action before.
I am the demon of the underworld. I'm watching you. Try to run. Try to hide. I'll fly through the night and find you.
This guy looks so cool, and I'm so glad that he works really well still, and he looks incredible still. He's in really good condition. I've used a piece of wood to hold him up right. You have to do that with this prop because he moves. It's one of the awesome tombstones that's been in my collection for a long time. Here's the second one. Here's one of the Poundland creepy picture frames. Here's Poundland's giant glow-in-the-dark skull. I thought I'd just give you a quick demo of this light up skull with spooky sounds in case you haven't seen it already, because this is awesome. It's got quite a few phrases. Here's one last look at Costco's animated tombstone for this year, which is made by Nature's Mark, and quickly show you what this looks like in action, in case you haven't already seen it. Here's Powerland's Crystal Effect Ghost. Here's the light up Enter If You Dare tombstone. In case you didn't realise, this has metal supports at the back, so this is very stable. If you haven't seen this guy already, here's the Rising from the Grave Reaper by Techie Toys. Here's another look at the Pan Asian Creations tombstone, which I got from Asda a couple of years ago. Here's what it looks like in action again. Here's one last look at a classic Sunstar prop from the range, the animated witch.
Let me show you the true face of Halloween. Trick or treat!
Here's how you collapse the witch's stick. And as you can see, there's foam to help connect each bit together. Here's one last look at the Wilco Ghost Reaper. Here's one last look at the Death Face prop from Asda. Got to admit, he really is quite a unique prop. I've not seen any light up and spooky sounds faces this big before. So I've now got to take down the audio and light setup. Here's one last quick look at the animated tombstone from Asda for this year. These amazing posters need to be taken down. When you remove the cover to get to the batteries, just be careful because the covers are quite delicate. Another thing to note is that the battery's date isn't always correct, as I have been using some 2023 batteries and they still work fine, and sometimes they can run out a bit early as well, so just bear that in mind. Kodak batteries are actually really good, and really the Duracell ones are not really that much better than these ones, so I really would recommend getting these. You can get these from Poundland. It's advisable to take these out just in case they leak, as battery corrosion could damage the inside of the battery compartment in the prop. Here's one more look at the Jemmy Haunted Lantern. Here's one of these scenes just in case you didn't see it very well in the haunted house setup, as it was quite dark then. So I'm now taking down the smaller decorations. So sadly I have to take the Halloween banner down now. Here's one more look at the animated witch from Walmart from 2013. With the animated eyeball doorbell, you have to turn it off over here. So here's the witch I purchased from the range last year, and she is absolutely awesome. So if you haven't seen her already, I'll now show you what she looks like in action. In case you haven't seen the animated haunted standing lady, this is what she looks like in action. So I'll now take her off her stand. So now I've sadly got to put the animated pumpkin character away, so I'll quickly show you what this looks like again because he is really awesome. Here's another look at the gemmy animated illuminated looking eye skull. Sadly, I have to take down Asda's 2011 Convict Colin. Sadly, I have to take down the Pan Asian Creations Reaper, which I purchased from Wilco. I have to sadly put away this awesome pumpkin plaque, which I got from Longacres Garden Centre. I have to take down this classic poster, which was from America. I now sadly have to take down the wreath and the rest of the other outdoor decorations. So overall, this Halloween has been very spookifying, and there's been a lot of really good decorations which I didn't show last year, and next year will be even better. So please leave a comment if you'd like this video, subscribe to my channel, and as always, thanks for watching.